Hey everybody, my name's Pete Stebbins. I'm a 5th generation grandson of William Roadknight, and we're here in Hamilton, Tasmania. Hamilton Inn, a famous building, one of the oldest freestanding buildings and pubs left in Australia, 1824 to 1826 construction by William Roadknight and convict labour. Here, an amazing place. The original land William Roadknight had was 25 acres all around this area, and he was given that after Henry Hopkins, very famous person in Hobart, was assigned the land but had to move here to take up the land and opted not to. So the records are really interesting in how William was given this land. Originally, of course, though, he built a mill just down here. We'll show you in this quick video. And as he was a community member, he was responsible for funding so many other buildings in this town, particularly the civic buildings. The Church St. Peter's will show you that. Hey everyone, we're at St. Peter's, the church in Hamilton just behind me here. And if we zoom out a bit, what makes this church so interesting is it's only got one door in, one door out, and that was to prevent convicts escaping. Now, William Roadknight was on the committee that helped fund and build this church, and he was married here to his second wife, Elizabeth Twomley, in 1838. His first wife, Harriet, well, she died in 1835, and she died here in Hamilton. However, the church, even though it was almost completed, it wasn't consecrated yet, so she was buried in New Norfolk, and you can still see a memorial plaque with her name on it there. Hey everyone, so here we are walking the trail of the mill race. Now, what is a mill race? Well, a mill race is a hand-cut channel, and it channels off the river. So we're in Hamilton, and this is the Clyde River, sorry for looking away, just behind us here. We'll probably be able to pan over around the other side of the sign. And so in 1824, William and his brother Thomas begin the process of building a mill, and we're going to show you the mill ruins. But before they could really sort that out, they had to make sure they had a water supply to turn the wheel of the mill. And you can see a picture of a mill here. This is probably one of the actual best pictures that's still available on this sign. You can also see the whole sign if you press pause, and you can see the mechanism of the mill and all the detail. Here we are at the site where the mill was. It was a huge stone mill built in, again, construction in 1824 through to 1825. Amazing building. I've asked Danielle just to quickly zone us into what it looked like originally. Fantastic. It was a huge structure of the time, and these are some of the blocks. Behind us is the bridge, you can see, a slightly different position to what you just saw in the original photos. But the mill, it was big, it was really big. We're going to go this way. This would have been part of the structure here. Again, thank you to Daniel for letting us film on his property. Some of the original floor is here, more of the boulders down there, and that mill race, that really long continuous flow of water. Well, between these two gates here, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's that same mill race coming all the way in and then dropping down the hill where this piece of machinery is to rejoin the river. An incredible spot, and so good to finally confirm the site of the famous mill that William Roadknight built in 1824-25.